Hello beautiful and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And so for today we are doing a Elsa vibe makeup. For this look specifically, I learned a lot of things for it because one, I did not know she had purple eyeshadow. That was one thing I never knew, but I absolutely loved how it came out. It literally came out to the T of her eyeshadow, so I was super happy with that. And I'm really wanting to give you guys tips on how to do an Elsa makeup specifically for Halloween. So for like if you want to do it, or if you want to do it for your little babies, you can do it. So that's why I mainly want to do this, to show you guys and to give you guys tips and stuff like that for your little ones or for yourself. So without further ado, let's get on into it. Alrighty, so now that we are of course into the position to where I am about to put on, of course, my makeup. So for that, so for Elsa, I want to start on the eyes first, and of course for that I'm going to be using my Beautē palette. And the only reason why I'm using this palette is because they have the colors I need. So you're probably looking at this palette like, girl, where are the colors? What's going on here? So as I was searching about the Elsa, like her looks and everything, I noticed something very particular. I saw something particular, which was her eyeshadow is actually purple. It's a raspberry purple, and then it fades into the middle of the eyelid into a very like bright purple. So I did not know that, like I did not pay attention to detail until like now, but that is why I'm using that Beautē palette, is because it does have that raspberry, and it's called Carnival, and these are two. This is like a raspberry, seriously the name of it, but it's a raspberry color, and that's what I need. And then of course Carnival, which is a really like just a purple, literally perfect for this look. So for that we are going to get started in. So for her looks, I'm of course already got my eye primer on, so of course I'm all ready. So with that, I'm going to jump into raspberry first. And for this eyeshadow look, like Elsa doesn't have a wing or anything. It's just a rainbowy type of eyeshadow look. So of course that's what I'm going to do today. Inspired me the most is because I was working one day at the window, just cashing out and order taking, my usual routine on work. A mama and her baby come through the drive-thru, and they get her drink and everything. She comes to the window and I say hi and everything, and just instantly the little girl, she was just like, oh my god, she looks like Elsa. And her mom started dying laughing, and she's just like, oh my god, you look like, my daughter says you look like Elsa, like from Frozen 2 with her haircut. And I was like, I didn't know what she was talking about at first because I didn't even know Elsa had a haircut. So I was like, what is she talking about? And I saw that photo and I was like, oh, I do. Oh, that's a good makeup idea. Heck yeah. So yeah, so here we are today. But okay, so I'm of course rainbowing it out, and as you can see, if you cannot already tell, I'm leaving the middle of my eyelid empty completely from raspberry. I'm leaving it just for Carnival to go in there for that deep fade in of that purple. I've never really dived into purple like as a base color, so this is actually pretty fun for me. I'm loving it. Alrighty, so now that I got that on, and it's literally like a rainbow-y, all matching up, just like how she has it. It's not too intense to where it goes all the way up to the eyebrows. I'm keeping room for that, and yeah. So now that that's all beautiful and done and on, it's time to move on to Carnival. So I'm of course gonna grab Carnival right now, dive on in, and then of course just going to apply only in the middle here, just for that effect. And then also, not only it's going on in the middle, it's going to rise up and touch a little bit of that upper crease. Basically be like this, just for this part. Obviously we are not done, because in the photo of what her makeup looks like, it actually comes down to an underline, but it stops to right about here and everything else is just blank. Take Carnival and slightly make a line out of her. And it goes like this, all beautiful and all together. And of course for your baby, if you want to stop right here and not add mascara, of course you can. Not I wouldn't recommend it. Honestly, I wouldn't, but it really depends on what you want to do for yourself. But I'm going to put on a tiny bit of eyeliner. It's not a wing eyeliner whatsoever. It's literally just a base eyeliner is what she has on her. So I'm going to put that on, and just for a cute little effect. So I want to just put that on real quick. And then, of course, we're going to jump on to the next, which is the lipstick and, of course, the blush. Because you can't forget about blush. She has a lot. Alrighty, so, of course, now that I got this whole in, and I'm loving it. It's seriously so beautiful and just so beautiful. I just love it. And it's seriously, it came out to literally what I wanted to. Love it. So now we're moving on to lipsticks. I am going to be using the Maybelline Matte New York lipstick, and of course it is going to be a red. And I know in a lot of photos it's like pink, red, freaking there's no lip color. Honestly, I'm just gonna go for red. I'm just gonna go for red because it's honestly a really pretty color. We'll go really pretty with this color, and yeah, like I had to think there. Like, this is a really outlandish, but this is her look. This is Elsa, y'all. Alrighty, so now that I got the whole beautiful lipstick in, of course, it is now on to blush. So for blush, I'm just gonna use a very subtle blush. It is the Milani let me find Tea Rose blush, and I thought it was perfect because it was very light. It's the lightest brush I actually own right now, so this is perfect. Just a powder brush. I don't even know if this is right, but it's whatever. So I'm just gonna take a powder brush, go hella into that, and just all across here. I'm actually just not gonna tap it. I'm just gonna go in. Oh, yep. That was a good decision. That was a really good decision. So see how it's like getting, oh my god. Yep. Just very out there, because her cheeks are very out there, like very rosy. So we're gonna rose these up. And then of course she has, just on the tip of her nose is she has blush there. So I'm just gonna boop, 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 boop. And these are the only areas that have blush. Right here on the cheeks, and then on just the tip of the nose, and that's it. I just got my hair done today, so it even works out perfectly because kind of the same hair color. So let me grab a hairbrush. Like kind of how she has that flip there. Now the look came to life. I should star as her for reality. What would you guys think? But yes, this is the look, and I looking in the mirror right now. Of course, I'm in a mirror, and I love it. Like I always would say, I love it. But not only just for her vibe, but literally also just for the colors. Like these are very, like just very, like especially the eyeshadow is very just like a very like Halloweenish color. So if you just ever wanted to go out just like this, I would so love it. I am in love with it, and I hope you guys very much loved it too, and you guys get a lot of tips on this, especially for your baby girls when you want to do an Elsa vibe for them for your costume. So I hope you have a good day or night for every time you guys are watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.